Hey everybody at Croix, it's Pastor Ron on location in London, England at Wesley's Chapel. The great statue of Wesley is behind me, and to my left is his house that he lived in for many years, the house that he prayed in, the house that he eventually died in. And then behind us is Wesley's Chapel, his preaching center here from London, and kind of the base of operations to reach all of Great Britain. Wesley had a very well thought out strategy for reaching people for Christ. And it all began with field preaching. And by field preaching, he meant going out into the open fields and proclaiming Christ. And he had one message that he preached, one simple message that he preached in these open air meetings, and that was, flee the wrath that is to come. Now, how do you think that would go over today? Over the years, I've had a number of people comment to me, I like it, Ron, that you're not a fire and brimstone preacher. And I've always taken that as a compliment. But Wesley, his main message to those outside the church was, flee the wrath that is to come. Now, I think there's a whole lot of difference between now and 250 years ago, and the cultural context is completely different. But I wonder if it's more than context and culture. I wonder if it's that Wesley had a different understanding of God's anger. I wonder if he had a well-rounded or more biblical picture of what wrath is all about, because the Bible certainly talks about this. We just don't talk about it very much today. We are this weekend. As we continue our series, Good God, we're going to deal with the passages in the Bible that talk about the wrath of God, the anger of God, and how do we reconcile that with the goodness of God and the love of God. I'm really looking forward to sharing this message with you. I'm back in town on Friday, and look forward to being with you in worship this weekend at Croix as we continue this series, Good God.